Howdy, folks? Maybe this is working? I don't know. I'm gonna have to hop over here and check real quick. Is this live stream for olds or kids? Listen. I mean, it's certainly not going to be not safe for work, if that's what you're asking. You know what I mean? We're not going to be effing and jeffing all over the place. And I will be keeping my shirt on. I assure you. Get a load of this. They launched this game on Steam, and when they announced it with support for a little thing you might have heard of. It's called the Steam Deck, which of course runs Linux. And I was like, okay, well, if it's going to have Proton support, that should mean... Look at this! We're on Pop OS, everybody! We're playing the game on Linux. I've not actually played the game, but I'm assuming it's going to work, okay? It loaded in, and I've made it this far. We're going to click on New Game, English, and we'll do it on Normal. Now, I should go ahead and throw out there that I have never, ever played this game, like the original on PSP. I have no familiarity with it. It's an interesting way to tell me to adjust the screen brightness. Don't give me anything to, like, calibrate with. Normally, there's, like, the logo, and it says get it to where you can just barely see this. This game says, listen, what are you feeling? What are you vibing with today? I'm gonna say 5 is fine. Hopefully, we can adjust it again in settings if it's, like, awful and dark. Livestream Microsoft Flight Sim? I don't even own it. I've thought about getting it because I always thought in my mind that it would be useful to do that in case I'm in a situation where I have to like land an airplane because the pilot got sick or something, which is something that I think all men have thought about at least 17 times in their life. It's like if this plane, like if the pirate, like if you've ever seen the movie Airplane and you've seen the bit where everybody gets sick, spoilers, and you're like, could I be the guy they get to fly the plane? Probably. With nothing but help from air traffic control? I reckon I could do it. But I'm sure with actually playing Flight Sim it'd probably make that even worse for me. It would only increase my certainty that I could do it. This is very exciting.
Hijack Shinra Express, Mark 93-2. The train is currently headed to Midgard Sector 8. A soldier operative will be inserted to neutralize the situation.
I have no idea. I know sort of broad strokes what the story of this game is. It's... I don't know the details, though. Hopefully...
The train has been overrun by Wu-Tai troops. Eliminate them and regain control of the train.
Oh, yeah.
Get serious.
Apparently, this is the game that makes everyone go goo-goo gaga for our boy here. Which is, I'm looking forward to, because there's always so much love and affection for Zack. And I've not been able to relate, because I don't know his story all that well.
Zack, focus.
No idea who this guy is.
There are no Shinra troops on this train. Understood?
Very familiar voice, though. I must know the VA from something else. I also don't know what the gameplay mechanics of this are going to end up being. Oh, look at him. He's a lovable klutz. We love that. I don't know if it... I know it launched on PSP, right? So you only had like a single thumbstick. You were kind of limited on what you could do. I'm assuming the gameplay has been revised a bit to utilize that second stick there. But we'll see. I was kind of hoping it would end up being a bit like Final Fantasy VII Remake. But, I mean, it's gonna be different.
Soldier second class Zack, on the job.
The precision with which he just cut that. Oh, perfect. Okay, now maybe stop the locomotive.
93-2 rerouted to Sector 1 station near Mako Reactor 1. Proceed to Mission Phase 2, change surveillance to red.
I was just given a lot of instructions and I don't really know what any of them mean. Is this the same, or more or less the same station you get to in Final Fantasy VII? Is that what this is paying homage to? Interesting choice of music for this point. I'm turning up the game volume a little bit because it looked a bit low. And if it's too loud, let me know.
Making progress, Zach?
Angeal, what's going on? Why are we fighting Shinra troops?
They're Wu-Tai troops in disguise. Now, head to the open area above.
You mean towards Sector 8?
Yes. But first, you're gonna have to clear a path.
Clear a path?
You'll see what I mean. Be careful.
Sorry, I'm making a joke. I'm listening and paying attention.
So I can
I'm
cut
also
loose,
making
right?
some slight adjustments to the stream.
Reason.
It's showtime.
Yeah, it is!
Activating combat mode.
Oh, good, there's a voiceover. Okay, I move, camera, attack, we got guard, we got dodge. I thought it's a dog for a minute, and I got really excited at the thought of having a canine companion for the remainder of this adventure. But alas, it seems as though it was not meant to be. Alright, let's go, boys. That felt way less like a dodge and more like a jump to bad guy. I'm starting to feel like, now listen, I realize these are the starting bad guys, but this isn't a press X to win kind of game, is it? Ooh, here we go. Equipped materia can be used by entering the assigned controls while pressing L1. Commands are assigned according to the slot in which materia are set through equipment in the main menu. Pretty Final Fantasy Kingdom Hearts-esque. I get the general gist of it all. What do I have right now? I've got Thundaga. Speaking of which, he's from Gungaga? I've seen the meme. I'm assuming that's in this game at some point. Me Gungaga. That's what it is. Can't wait to see that meme in,
Oh yeah!
beautiful, glorious HD.
Not too bad.
Piece of cake. I'll make first in no time.
Go up the stairs at the end of the platform.
You got it.
Is there any practicality to these really poofy pants? I feel like they're not what you would want in a combat situation like this. Like, you're gonna be running down the street and those are gonna get hung on something. I have problems with my normal pants, right? Like, I'll get a belt loop stuck on, like, a drawer handle as I walk by, and I'm just, like, tugged out of my stride. Imagine you're in the middle of combat and a random piece of rusted iron sticking out of the ground catches on your poofy pants, and you fall on your face. What is this? What are you? Why are you here? This is not something you just find in the streets of Midgar.
Activating combat mode.
Yes, thank you, I get the idea. Why is there gambling in the top left of the screen? What is this? The slot reels spinning at the top left corner of the screen during battle represent the digital mind wave. Oh, sweet heavens, what are you talking about? When certain images or numbers match on the digital mind wave, it provides a variety of effects. The reels expend SP to automatically spin and stop. More images are collected as the game progresses. A limit break state is entered. Okay, so when images match, a limit break state is entered, and a limit break move is added to your stock. When numbers match, various enhancements are granted to according to the number shown. Furthermore, when a number match occurs during a real image limit verge, Zack and Aura's equipment material will level up. I don't know what you're trying to tell me, game. I'm really confused. You kind of lost me at Digital Mind Wave. I'm really not sure what that has to do with Satan's dog being in the middle of Midgar Street, but I'll tell you what, I'll try to figure it out. Press X to dodge enemy attacks, and R1 to guard against them. By using L when dodging, you can change the direction in which you will dodge. What direction do you dodge by default? Oh, forward. Naturally, as one might expect. Well, this is gonna be... Oh, it's a behemoth. Yeah, you know, when you're walking through the streets of your well-populated city and you just come across a behemoth, just smack him in the butt. They can't get you from here. He's literally not even attempting to turn around and get me. If numbers match when the image reels are not in a limit verge state, certain enhancements can be gained. What do you say? What is a limit verge state? Okay, 777 makes you invincible. 666 makes you the devil. Or critical. I see that there's a lot going on here. MP cost 0. That's all really cool. Remind me of this later. When the image reels are in a limit verge state, the number between 1 and 6 match, the material... Good lord. The corresponding slot will level up. What is this system? What is it going on about? I don't track literally anything that's being told to me right now. All I know is I'm standing behind this thing and it cannot get me. It doesn't even appear to be trying. During battle, you can use potions and other items by pressing 0. I don't need to, though, is the thing. Use L to select an item, use item. I get the idea, I really do. I see that I've got potion, I got ether, I've got soma? What is soma? Okay, it is hitting me with its giant clubbed tail, I'll give it that. When all the image reels match, a limit break state is entered, and the corresponding limit break move is added to your stock. Stock limit break moves can be unleashed at a time of your choosing, but they will all vanish at the end of the battle. Unleash limit break. On normal dream manipulator wave, whatever it was called. Digital mind wave. Was that it? During limit breaks, you may also acquire HP, MP, AP, or SP. I hope you folks at home are taking notes, because God in heaven knows I've forgotten half of these already. Octaslash. Alright, maybe it's not the best idea to just stand literally, like, right behind it. Hey now, Buckaroo. Hey now, Buckaroo. Let's not get crazy here. I thought I was killing you pretty handily there for a minute. We're not doing as well as I had hoped. Okay, now, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hit it twice in the back, and then we're gonna dodge. Yeah, now we got it. Okay, and then we're gonna dodge again, and then we're gonna hit it with, like, one of these? Oh, I've got Octaslash.
Big guns.
I guess that's what it was trying to tell me earlier.
I'm feeling it.
I'm really feeling it, he says.
I'm really feeling it.
I expected it to die! I don't know why! Alright, I want to get some distance on it so I can actually take a look at what I got here. Thundaga, Fireaga, Blizzaga, and Assault Twister? That was kind of cool. That was kind of really cool. Alright, but I gotta ask, real quick. Oh, I've defeated Behemoth! Is there a way to scan the enemy and figure out what they're weak against and strong against?
Showing your back to the enemy. Overconfidence will destroy you.
That's what happened to us! I was trying to take a sip of my drink and I almost died instead.
What is this?
Oof, daddy.
Damn it. You're not the only hero.
It's over.
Hey, we've defeated a behemoth. Does Sephiroth just bully all the other soldiers?
Impossible.
Flip phone. When was this game made? PSP era? That checks out. That checks out. What is happening?
Angeal.
Oh wow, he's like your guardian Angeal. Best joke I got. It's not getting any better than that. Does this flip phone have a front-facing camera? Was this a simulation? Even Sephiroth's not really here? Why?
It's over.
Why?
Yeah, why?
You serious?
I have so many questions.
I was just getting warmed up.
I have seen that scene of him on the train and all of that so many times in so many different places. To find out that it's just simulation, I feel like some pivotal part of my upbringing has been shattered. Like, next you're gonna tell me
If you
Giraffes
want
aren't
to be a hero,
real.
need
You know
to
what
have
I mean?
dreams and honor.
I'm with you, Zach. I understood none of that, man. Is that the title screen? It's so anticlimactic. Okay, sure. Let's go. I'm ready. Let's save the game. Let's the prologue cleared, baby. Let's get into this. 21 whole minutes. Do I need to do something? Do I need to back out of this? Can we progress? I gotta say, so far, it's running really well, Pop OS.
Hey,
You would
Zach,
never guess playing
a
it
little
that
on
it's
edge.
running in a
Can
compatibility
you blame
layer.
me? All this training and no assignments. Like they're hanging me out to dry. You must be pretty busy with everyone off base.
Off base? Wait, haven't you heard? There's been a mass desertion at Soldier.
Say it isn't so.
One of the firsts has deserted. Took a bunch of seconds and thirds with him. All from Wutai. Motive, goal, all a mystery right now. This mass soldier desertion is why your training's on hold. Whoa, a first.
Zach, you're up.
Yeah, finally. Time for some real action.
Yes, it'll be your show.
Yes!
Report to Director Lazard. There'll be a briefing.
Did they just take the bones of the PSP game and put new paint on it? Because some of these animations are real stiff. Like,
Zach,
yes!
it's good to finally meet.
I'm looking past it, you know?
Lazard.
A game doesn't have to be, like, perfectly, chef's kiss fluid to be great.
Hey,
On to business.
I mean, Hugley Sleepover proved that, and that's one of the best games.
Soldier First Class Genesis. A month ago, he went missing during a mission in Wutai. Know anything about this?
not a clue.
The mission is currently stuck in limbo. That's why we've decided to send you.
To Wutai?
Yes. This war has gone on long enough.
I've recommended you for first.
Oh, Aunt Jill! I love you, man! Aunt Jill!
Don't make me regret this, Zach.
Sir.
Once you're packed, you'll leave at once. After entering Wutai, we go straight to work. If you have any questions about missions and combat, he can help you.
Hey, Zach. Anything you want to know? Just ask. First, we should really go over combat. You probably got a handle on it in training, but I sent you a mail explaining the basics. Take a look.
A mail. My man has sent me a mail. As the story progresses, you will receive mail from various people. You can view your mail by going to Mail from the main menu. When you have unread mail, you can select R1 from the field menu to open it directly. Check your mail regularly. You can also check tutorials and useful tips from the mail menu. Tutorials can be checked during blah, 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 blah. Gotcha. Can I do that, like, right now? Is that possible? What have we got? We got controls, talk examine, status, restoring HP, and mail. And it's just the tutorial section for mail. Beautiful. We've also got tutorial battle. We've got an inbox that's completely empty. Love that. Oh, I guess we can also just reach it from the main menu. Good to know. Do I need to look through all of this stuff right now? There's shops. Got equipment. Ooh, equipping materia allows you to use various magic and abilities or gain beneficial effects, such as increased HP. Some materia have a parameter value, such as mag +3 attached to them, so keep in mind and to equip materia, with the highest value. Some materia becomes more effective or raise certain status parameters when they level up. Level is indicated by the number of star. If you feel an enemy is too strong, try reviewing your equipped materia and see if there's any way you can gain more advantage. Thank you. Yes, I see how beneficial that would be. So everything we've got is currently equipped, I'm assuming. Yeah. So not really going to benefit from doing anything inside of there. We've got 5 potions, some ether, and some soma. What does soma do? Restores AP, naturally, as you would expect. Can I just talk to
You will
these
take
people?
over the assignment as Genesis's replacement. As soon as you're ready, proceed to Wutai.
I've heard of Genesises. That's a dirge of Cerberus. Right? Was also in Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade Intermission on the PlayStation 5. The titles of these things are insane.
After
What's up,
entering
man?
Wutai, we go straight to work.
Absolutely.
Questions about missions and combat. He can help you.
Are we going to... If we're going to Wutai, how old would Yuffie be? Or Yuffie, I'm sorry. How old would Yuffie be at this point? Would she even make an appearance, or
did you
would she
read
be,
it?
like, riding a bicycle around? Yeah, I read it all.
Thoughts? I mean, I doubt you'd get it all in one read.
What is that supposed to mean?
Well, it's there if you want to review. Oh,
Consul, there's no
the
reason
materia you
to
were
be such a
using during
consul
training
about this,
has been
okay?
taken back. Powerful materia have to be earned. Those are the soldier rules. Now,
I will earn them, and I
let's
will
talk
steal them
about
off the
missions.
corpse of our
The
Wutai
various
enemies.
services Shinra provides for civilians, those are what we call missions. To take on missions, you first
adjusting
have
my
to register
lights,
your information
because they're
on the
burning my
mission board.
retinas. Pressing X in front of the mission board will allow you to accept missions. Areas that can be checked using X will be indicated by a
Once
marker.
registered, you can look up mission information on your handset. I'll show you how to register on the board. Come on.
Yeah, just be useful and don't be cheeky about things. There's a compass at the top of the field screen that points toward the current destination. Check it often to guide Zack toward his goal. I might prefer to just run around blindly and try my own luck, but thanks, game. You can open the map with square to check your current objective and destination. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Thank you for the hot tip. What is going on around here? Who are you? Why do you look like you're asleep on the job? Probably not supposed to talk to you yet. Let's go ahead and talk. It looks like he's in front of the briefing room.
There's
What's your
little time.
story?
Please get ready to go at once.
Okay, well, he's all business. He's very serious about all of this. He's taking this job very seriously. How you
Here.
doing, pal?
This is where you register your information.
Yeah, I caught on earlier. I figured that out already. You even showed me and everything. There's like a little cutscene. Mission registration
Now that you're
accepted.
officially registered, you should try a mission.
Oh, yeah. Good idea.
I mean, it is literally what
Save
everyone
points
here has
that
told me
way.
to do.
If you're not completely sure about something, read the tutorial mail that I sent you.
Okay, I think I know how saving games work. Your progress can be saved at save points found throughout the game. HP, AP, and MP are all fully restored at save points. Also, registering to take on a mission can only be done at save points. Gotcha. The game may autosave according to your progress. An icon will be displayed when the game is autosaving. Thank you, I understand the gist. I expect that they want me to go ahead and do this. Oh, hello, missions. You can register to go on a mission by using the save point and selecting missions from the main menu. When you clear a mission, you will receive rewards such as special materia and accessories, and new missions may become available. I liked how this is going so far. You can take on available missions at any time, so you should take them on when you feel you are underleveled or wish to improve your battle skills. So does a mission not, is that like a side thing, not really necessarily related to the main story? To register for a mission directly. Okay, I get the general gist. Missions. Shinra Electric Power Company. Is that what the game wants me to do right now? I'll go do it. Is Shinra's... Is this what I'm meant to be doing? Training missions? Basic mission? Accept mission? I'm going! Oh, I see. It's a simulation. Was this necessary? The limit gauge has 5 stages, and the higher the stage, the higher the probability for a limit verge to occur. The gauge status changes according to various factors, such as entering limit break or receiving certain attacks. Hot diggity. Love that. Abilities such as Assault Twister become more effective if they are used after attack. The more successive attacks come before it, the stronger it becomes, so keep that in mind when using these abilities. And that is on what now? That is on X? Did I do it right, game? Are you pleased with my service? Have I done the job? Oh my gosh, these guys just burn right to the ground. What? How much? I have enough MP to just do that constantly. Why am I even fighting with the sword? I can burn literally everyone to death immediately. We got elixir out of that. That might come in handy. Cool, we did our first mission. Are we just gonna get a series of random training missions?
You cleared the mission.
I could have done it blindfolded.
Well, let's not get carried away. I don't know about
You're
that.
the man. I can't wait to see how you do in Wutai. Oh,
I can't wait to
almost
see how
forgot
you
to tell
kill
you.
the civilians of Wutai. That's basically what he just said.
Let me explain about these supply pods. In these pods, you'll find items that you can use in battle. Compliments of the company.
So they're provisions for soldier members.
Make sure they don't go to waste. Check the pods before every mission. Ah, I wonder what's in there today.
Do I get to keep the items even if I don't use them? Or is this one of those situations where anything that's unused gets trashed? I mean, how does this work? What are the rules of this? There is something inside of here. I got a bronze bangle. I, for a split second, read that as bagel and was irrationally excited by the concept. I don't even like bagels that much.
Looks like you're all ready to head out.
Bagels are a delivery
Let me tell you
mechanism for
about
cream
mail.
cheese. Let's all be honest. Let's not pretend otherwise.
Just now, I sent mail to your handset. You can also get messages from Director Lazard and news about the company via mail. You should check it
Oh
regularly.
boy, company news. How
knows?
fun.
Maybe you'll even get mail from new friends you make.
Yes!
But don't just read mail that you get from girls, okay?
Okay, man.
Well,
I guess we don't know Aerith yet, do we?
Looks
or
like
do
it's
we?
time for you to head
Do
out.
we?
You're with Angeal,
Would
right?
we?
Good luck.
Yeah. Thanks for all
I
the
actually
help.
don't know anything about how they meet. Zack can equip up to 6 materia and 4 accessories. The number will gradually increase towards the limit as you advance the story or clear missions. Very cool. You can set or change equipment by going to the... Yeah, we've already been there and done that, more or less. Items can be purchased at any time by going to the shops from the main menu. Shops become available when their addresses are acquired through mission rewards and other means. Cool! I'm going to put on my blue light glasses, because my eyes are starting to burn. And that helps. I know it also makes my eyes like super reflective, so you will just always see these burning into my retinas and the reflect. It's less than ideal. I'm fully aware of that. It's just one of those situations where, I mean, what do you want from me, to be blind? I think not. I shan't abide it. I keep getting a battery notification as well, letting me know that the keyboard battery is low, so that's fun. Did I need to do something here? Or can I just, like, bounce? Speak with Angeal to head to Wutai. Absolutely I would. This is our first real, like, story thing, right? I mean, should we check and see whether or not there are any side quests left for us to do here? We go into missions. No, that was it. Okay, so we're heading out now on our first real quest of the game.
It's
to
time
Wutai.
to Wutai. Are you ready?
I was born ready.
I'll be joining you as well. I'm counting on you.
Sir,
By the way, what is your dream? To become first? Is it?
no. To become a hero.
Ah, good. Unattainable dreams are the best kind.
Thanks?
This guy gets it. This guy gets it.
Fort Tamblin is straight ahead. Let's go. The unit is already standing by.
You two there! Hold it!
Are we already in Wutai?
Then, leave this to me.
How on earth did we get here so fast?
Activating combat mode.
Did we just, like, skip? We must have skipped the actual journey, right? Because in Final Fantasy VII, it takes them a while to travel there via boat,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
So I'm assuming one does not simply
Okay,
wander to Wutai.
Calm down, Zach.
no can do. I mean, the director is watching, right? So I have to make a good impression.
Zach. Heard of dumb apples?
No? What's that?
Incredible. You really don't know. Well, so much for you making first.
Whoa, wait! What's this dumb apple?
I feel like this is going to end up being an insult. Or some sort of weird inside thing. Hold on, if we go backwards... Okay, I see that there are red marks preventing us from going further up the trail. What I want to know is if this is one of those games where I need to be on the lookout at all times for hidden, like, treasure and loot and things. Because if so, I'm here for it. And if not, I'm going to...
Combat mode.
Against what, please? I'm stuck looking sideways. You can flee from a battle by running towards the border in the battle area for a given time. You cannot flee from some battles, such as boss fights. Oh, cool, yeah, when they lock you in there with the boss, you just kind of got to tank it and deal with it, right? Like, you just kind of have to accept that that's going to happen. Can I just infinitely run away from these guys and they can never reach me? They're also extremely flammable. Go figure.
Conflict
Who
resolved.
would have guessed? MP does not recharge after a fight, though, it doesn't look like. I guess it is really only from save points you can get your MP
Activating
back up.
combat mode.
Yeah, I think I see the point. I think I see the general vibe of this game is going to be run to location and fight soldiers. If this is the entire game, I'm here for it. I'll be honest with you.
So, Angeal, what's the deal with dumb apples?
The official name is Benora White. The trees bear fruit at random times during the year. Because of that, the townspeople affectionately call them dumb apples. The local farms had plenty of them to spare.
Oh, really? So you stole them?
We were poor, Zach.
Nice excuse.
But even then, I had my honor. The largest Benora White tree grew on a wealthy man's estate. It was rumored that those apples tasted the best. But I never stole from that tree, because the wealthy man's son was my friend.
If he was a friend, you should have just asked for some.
Honor can be quite a burden at times.
And what exactly does this have to do with me?
No story is not worth hearing.
What? That's it? Yeah, well, thanks a lot.
Is that going to be Chekhov's dumb apple? You know, you don't mention dumb apples in the first act and not have them returned by the third. That's the old saying. I think Alfred Hitchcock once said that. Possibly. Or I just made that up, I don't know. Now, wait just a gosh darn minute here. If we go ahead and save this, right? Hear me out on this. Is there actually going to be a mission for us to do? No, I didn't think so. I was going to say, it'd be weird if there was a mission in the middle of the mission, right? But maybe that's how the game works. Maybe if you wander into a Wutai village and there's a save point, it'll be one of those situations where there's like 7 different missions to go help the townsfolk.
B unit will set off an explosion. That's our cue.
The diversion will allow us to infiltrate.
Right. I'll set the bomb inside the fortress. You'll charge the front gate and...
Uh-huh. And?
Indulge yourself.
You got it. That's what I do best.
He's got good
Come on,
enthusiasm.
Unit. You know, I've never actually seen you use that. Don't you think it's sort of a waste?
Use brings about wear, tear, and rust. And that's a real waste.
You're serious, aren't you?
Yeah. I can be pretty cheap.
Yeah, no kidding.
There's better ways of describing that sort of attitude. It's a positive thing.
Begin mission.
That was impractical. Style points, though. Heightened emotions have affected the Stop giving me directions about this thing. I don't even look at it. As you progress through the story, Zack's emotions toward characters he meets are sometimes heightened. And this, in turn, affects the Dream Manipulator Wave Sync, whatever it's called. When Zack's emotions are heightened, the relevant character's image reels have a greater chance of emitting limit verge. I don't really know if that matters. I've yet to see it be an important part of combat.
Prepare to swarm him!
Shout all those directions out where I can hear them, boys. Love that. Okay, watch what I'm about to do here. Attack targets are chosen automatically, but the player can also manually lock on selected targets and switch targets freely. So we can use R3 to target lock, and then release target lock, and then we can use L1 plus R, or L1 plus R going in the other direction to switch targets. Okay, yes, thank you. Watch this! That's not what I meant to do! Watch this! Can I not fire? Can we please start burning people? I want to burn everyone. Oh, jeez. See, my goal, my plan, was that we would just, like, Stop healing yourself. That's not what I want you to do. What I want you to do is burn everyone. Oh, gosh. Actually, no. This is a terrible idea. What am I doing? We're gonna burn through MP. I did not realize how much MP that consumed. This is a terrible plan. Take out the sergeant, first off. Taking out the leadership will demoralize the rest of them. Look at them now. They're all so demoralized. Also, have we tried blocking yet? I hear that's a good trick. Someone attack me. Go ahead. Okay, that doesn't actually do what I wanted it to do. I was hoping it would, like, do some sort of a fancy, like, parry, and then leave them super vulnerable to attack. And it doesn't seem like that's the way the game wants to play. Can we do this?
Prove your honor to me.
I got it.
I'm not really sure if we need to go to this whole cutscene every time. I'm not gonna hit skip, though, because I want to see it at least this once. So did we actually just attack 3 people? That's just not how the game decided to interpret that move? Awesome! I think that's exactly what just happened, and we wiped them all out. It did consume some AP, though. AP is currently doing a thing where it looks like it's draining. Maybe it's resetting. Folks, you gotta know, I have no clue whatsoever what's going on. And it looks like the gambling has removed 10 SP. Can I reflect their bullets back at them? What am I meant to be doing here? Shoot me. Go ahead. Do it. I think I have to maybe shoot them. That didn't quite reach them. What if I did one of these? There we go. Alright, yeah, we'll just ice them then. Literally, though. Good thing we didn't waste all of our MP earlier. I think we do have a potion for that, though.
Yeah, piece of cake.
And we are now at literally 1 MP. I don't want to use a potion if I can avoid it. Hopefully there's just a safe point up ahead. Fort Tamblin, Corridor.
Intruder! It's Soldier! Damn! Stop him!
Activating combat mode.
What a little conversation they've just had. I also realized that I couldn't cast fire there because I have literally no MP. Yeah, I know I said that before we even ran in here, but I'd kind of forgotten about it.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
I mean, I guess you could call that conflict resolution. You can't really have conflict if you've eliminated everyone else you were having conflicts with.
Stay alert. I've heard the Wu-Tai keep a monster around for anti-soldier purposes. It should be somewhere in the fort.
So, if I can take it out, will I make first?
Depends on the quality of work. Your main task is diversion. Run amok and gather attention. Do well, and you'll gain favor with Director Lazard.
That'll be a cakewalk. Just watch.
Enter Fort Tamblin and defeat as many Wu-Tai troops as possible. The more enemies you defeat, the better your evaluation as soldier will be. Wu-Tai troops are lurking within various places, such as rotating walls and fortress towers. Make sure that you do a thorough search. Oh, I will. In the field, you can dash to move quicker. Thank you. Good to know. I wasn't actually paying attention to, yep, I see how to do it. Did not pay any attention to the button, but it is exactly what you think it would be. I see a chest.
Combat mode.
I have to get past... Are these creatures? What are these? Hitting weaknesses. Magic attacks are effective against enemies with elemental weaknesses. Weaknesses can be identified with an element icon that appears near an enemy's name. Okay, so there is no need to do any sort of scan on them. It just should tell me automatically. You deal significantly more damage to them. Gotcha. Well, I have no MP at the moment. Like, literally none at all whatsoever. So, them being weak to, it looks like ice is not going to be useful to me unless I use my MP potion, which I simply will not do on principle. I'm not going to do it because I want to hoard those. That's just how I play video games. I'm so convinced that I will need the object a little bit later that I'll just never use it and it'll never be useful. Open that container. Also, I can see now remaining forces on the screen. I mean, that's been there, I think, for a while, but I've now seen it. I didn't mean to open this, and I'm not really sure how I did it. Get me back out, please. How did I do that? That was with square. Okay, cool. So we're just kind of zigzagging through here. It looks like we've got maybe an optional route down here, that maybe we could bypass that by going straight through, but I think we probably want to go down there, because we might actually find something interesting. This is also a door, but I see that it is not open. Oh, I think I see what we're going to have to do here. This is going to be one of those situations where the door will open after we've gone through, in case we decide we want to backtrack. What kind of a creature is this, by the way? I can't... What is this thing? A Foulander? Is that what that says? It looks ridiculous.
Resolved.
It's like a lion playing dress-up. It's a little bit too good at it, if I'm being honest with you. What did we get out of that chest back there? I don't even remember. I think I even read it out loud. Get out of here, you! Be gone with you to the Nether Realms! And a goodbye to you, I say! Look, once I get some more MP, I'm gonna start burning you guys, alright? Mark my words.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, there are Foullanders. Now here's the issue, right? I'm really close to dying, so I need to either find a place to save... or go ahead and start, yeah, restore HP to full. But I'm assuming that's going to use a potion, right? Used potion by... I used 3 potions for that! Oh, so they can open the doors, I cannot. I see how it is, then. I'm going to have to be really aggressive about dodging now, and maybe even blocking, and actually paying attention to what is coming up there on the screen. Oh man, Materia Fire has grown stronger. That just kind of happens sometimes at random. I guess I really don't have any say over where those numbers and things land. It really is just a gamble. Japan, man, these developers, they really want to get you hooked on gambling early, I guess. That must be it. Must be a real cultural pastime. It was a trap. This whole time. I want to use a potion to just get my MP back up, but I'm kind of halfway convinced that as soon as I do it, I will find a save point, at which point it'll all have been a waste of time. I don't know if I dodged that or not. I think I might have taken some damage.
Conflict resolved.
I was trying really hard, though.
Oh, yeah.
Also, who is voicing the conflict resolved / combat started thing? Is that like AI inside of my head? Like, who's saying that? It almost sounds like an announcer at a sports event? Is that what this is? Is that what my life is to you people? Is Zach's life just like going on war for the entertainment of millions of viewers at home? That's pretty dark. I don't think that's part of the story. It'd be an interesting twist, though. If literally the life and times of all of the main characters of Final Fantasy VII were actually just part of this elaborate television series that followed the characters around and broadcast them to a larger world. Like Midgar and all of that is all actually just this really small part of it. Now hold on here just a tick now. What are these exclamation marks for? Why are there exclamation marks there? What does that mean?
Combat mode.
Okay, so this is like optional? What, have I just wandered into optional combat zone? Is that what's happening? I am keeping a tight eye on my health.
Oh yeah!
Hot dang, look at that. Assault Twister has been leveled up. And it does look like I can interact with that thing, so I'm going to go interact with that in just a second here. Got some ether, and now it looks like I can open this door. Oh boy, there's more people! Oh, we've gotten ourselves into a real pickle here, haven't we? I mean, it's kind of fine. As long as they all keep attacking me one at a time, I think we can pretty much ace this. I don't think I've ever needed to block once. I did block once to test block, and then have not done it since. I'm sorry, guard.
Oh yeah!
This is Lazard. Enemies appear to be lurking in every corner. This fortress will not fall easily.
Yeah.
I figured that out, Lazard.
I was checking out a revolving wall and was jumped.
Other walls may be trapped too. Stay alert.
Okay, remnant forces seen near were the revolving walls. Cool, so the number of guys in the field, it looks like, has gone up now. So I can't actually keep these doors open for fast traveling between different areas, which is what I was attempting to accomplish there, which is, honest to goodness, a real letdown. Do I need to go ahead and backtrack to all of these different points, or should I progress forward? Like, if I run into here... See, that wall's definitely going to end up being trapped. But also, having a look at the map, it looks like running straight ahead into this room, and then maybe running back to here is gonna... There's something here with this tower. Can I push a button somewhere? There we go. Is this just gonna be full of guys?
We found him! He's right there under the tower!
What are you gonna do about it?
38th Tamlin unit! Charge!
Is the 38th unit just these two guys and their pet Foullanders? Because if so, I kind of love that they've managed to make that a thing. Like, they just came into work one day and they're like, man, what if we, hold on, wait, what did that just say? Hold on, did that just say that... It said that maybe something could be used. Oh, that was useless.
Conflict resolved.
Ugh.
Oh yeah!
Things pop up on the screen and go away far too quickly for me.
New intel. Enemy troops are stationed inside the 2 fortress towers.
I see.
You don't want them tracking your position. Take out the other tower.
We had figured that out on our own things, but I mean, I appreciate you letting me know. Okay, let's take a moment to actually have a look at our equipment, or our items, I should say, and not hit the button that takes us back out of the menu. So we have 7 potions. We also have an elixir to fully restore HP and MP. AP's not down, though. I'm not too stressed about that at the moment. We're going to go ahead and use our high potion. I don't want to die. I don't know what dying in this game does. It might reset us to the start of this entire encounter, which sounds like the worst possible nightmare. Before we progress forward, we're going to backtrack. We're going to do all the little bonus things, which I think means fighting someone right here.
Follow me! Come and face us, soldier! If you dare!
It would mean the world to me if you would leap.
Where did he go? Sneaky little pest. Treachery!
Okay, we really let that moment get past us, though. We could have had, like, a surprise attack on these guys and taken them out without, like, any hits, or without even giving them the opportunity to hit us. We completely passed that up. Really upset about that, Zach.
Conflict resolved.
Also, can we not leave the doors open so that I can get through them and, like, get around the place faster? I mean, the answer's obviously no, because the developers hate me and want me to have to run around this wall. But look, we could already be right here. We could have already been right here this whole time. Developers said no. We're going to close the walls when you go through them, just to necessitate you having to run around.
To us. I can no longer just sit back and watch.
Who are you? You some sort of special guy? Are you going to be... Is this a boss fight? Are you going to be hard to fight?
Halt!
Tell me your story.
You'll pay for what you did. Your life will come to an end here.
I don't think so. I've played the first game.
For 3 Wutai sergeants. Let's take him out.
I know for a fact he lives a bit longer than this. And then, of course, this is the kind of game where once you die, you just go into the planet anyway, so no one's ever really gone, you know what I'm saying? Come on, we've all seen Advent Children. You know what I'm saying. No one's ever really gone. Blizzard's leveled up, all of these things have leveled up. I do have 9 MP. I don't think that's enough to do anything with, but I do have it. Oh, see, I need to be using that more often.
Oh yeah!
I definitely need to be using that more often. That is so insane. Okay, so now we can go back, and we're going to sprint at full speed. because time is of the essence, and the game is giving us no shortcuts around here. We've got 3 combat encounters left. We know where at least one of them is going to end up being. Is it this wall right here? It's this wall right here. And then the rest are probably beyond there, although I don't know. We haven't actually gone down here yet. Hold on, is it this side or the other side? It's the other side. So we're not even in the right place still yet. I think that down...
We make our stand here! Ready!
That's not really the best place to do it, I'll be honest with you. I take it back.
More troops are en route! It's over!
What to do? I'll find a different route. Can we literally go through here now? Is the game going to allow that?
Huh? I hear a voice.
Yeah, it's those 3 guys on the other side of the wall.
We hold the line here at all costs! Sir! Fort Tamblin will not fall to a lowly group of thugs like Soldier. The enemy could be lurking anywhere. Keep your eyes open.
Like literally though, like anywhere.
Soldier is a formidable foe. Still, to protect our homeland, we must stand against our enemies, no matter what! Even if it means our lives. In Wutai, retreat is never an option!
This is pretty good. This is great.
Retreat! Against bad odds, retreat is the best strategy!
Solid humor. I appreciate it. I really do. I kind of wish I had a PSP growing up, because I think I would have loved this game. Although, I didn't play Final Fantasy VII growing up, so I might have been a hair bit confused. Oh good, it's more of these guys. How are y'all doing?
Mode.
Listen. Hold on, how do I do this? Is it this button? And then I hit this button. And okay, then we lock onto this guy. And then we can finally now use Blizzard, which is what they're weak against. Please leave me alone. Okay, let's do this instead then. Struck it.
Prove your honor to me.
We might end up regretting this. This might be a situation where... Wait, didn't it say that this resets after a battle, right? So it's probably for the best that we use it now. Wait a minute. Surely they're resistant to fire, because they literally use it. Surely we should have ended them in like an ice barrage. Wait just a tick. Hold on now. There's a chest over here.
Good work, Zach. Enemy forces within the fort have been halved. You can proceed to the central area.
Halved?
Understood. Eliminate any remaining enemies you find.
I absolutely will. But mainly I did that because I wanted to come over here and get this container. It was an ether. Well, we just used an ether, so that's actually pretty solid. Now, it's showing... Yeah, back there at that door. So there's gonna be more enemies here at this door now. How ridiculous is that? Let's go ahead and get them. It's just a couple of these guys.
Activating combat mode.
Oh my gosh, that took out 2 of them! That is insane!
Conflict resolved.
Oh, this game is so much better when you actually have MP. Who would have guessed? And I can't go back through there. I don't even know what I was thinking. Alright, so we cleared out all the remaining forces. Does that mean that we get a bonus for going that, like, above and beyond the extra mile? And all that stuff?
Zach, nicely done. We have successfully occupied the fort. I just needed you to keep their attention, but... impressive. You did well. Keep pressing forward.
Thanks, boss. That means a lot coming from you, honestly. Now, are we going to, now that we finished the assault on Fort Tamblin, what happens next? Do we just magically fast travel and reappear in Midgar? Because that'll be very frustrating.
That must be the central area.
It does look rather centered, I'll give you that. It does seem to be right in the middle. Do we have a whole new list of objectives in this region? Kind of. Can we jump? I don't think there's a jump button. I can't
Activating
jump.
combat mode.
Bring it on!
I'm stuck doing whatever. Oh. Gosh darn you, I hit the wrong button to make the magic happen. So no magic for us today. What happened there? Did I just take an elixir? Did I hit the wrong button? I must have hit an... Oh, I'm upset with myself. That or something like this happened. When Zach's experience points reach a certain value, the DWM will sometimes stop at 777. I guess that's what just happened. In which case, Zach will level up and his status parameters will be strengthened. It's not possible to check actual experience points. Weird mechanics of this game, but okay. So good, it doesn't look like I used an item. Unless I did. I don't actually know. There's a lot of things happening on screen when you're in combat, and it's a bit confusing for my aging and elderly brain. Just take care of that guy immediately. Get him out of there. I think I also just accidentally clicked circle a couple of times there. I don't think I took anything, but I actually don't know either. I might have just burned through a couple of potions by accident. I gotta be more careful about my big fat thumb. Taking that guy out, like, at the start, like, right at the opening, is fantastic. So what kind of potion do I currently have selected?
Got him!
It looks like the same color as HP, so that's probably what it is. It's kind of hard to check when you're not in combat, because it goes away. Oh, we got some earrings. Hold on now. Hold on. Are these a look? Like, are these a look? Oh, I keep doing that. Sorry. So, you know, I've mostly been playing on my Switch a lot lately, you know, playing Xenoblade Chronicles 3, and where circle is where the ABXY, you know, so it's good to have to retrain my brain. I guess I could just use my Switch controller if I wanted to. Oh my gosh, I could. I'm not saying I'm going to, mind you. I'm not saying I'm going to. Maybe for a bit here, though. I was playing with PlayStation. I mean, this is what I used most recently when I played through Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade. So, I should have some level of muscle memory. But also, I mean, let's just try it with a Switch controller for a hot minute. See, this is what's awesome about PC gaming. We're playing a Windows game. We're playing a Windows game on Pop OS using a Switch controller. Madness. Just absolute madness. So what we got there was some equipment. And... or would it be considered... I mean, it wouldn't be considered materia. It would be equipment, right? How does that work? I maybe not? Where would you put that? Items? Would it be considered an item? We got bronze bangle and earrings. So hold on. What can I do anything with these? I can sort them? I don't know. I don't actually know if I can do anything. They're accessories. Dude, just having them on my person have them automatically have some level of effect? Is that how that works? Okay. Well, now I'm curious. So before we run into there... Wow, this feels...
combat mode.
Oh, good. They're back? That's weird.
Resolved.
Don't know why they're... Are these guys gonna respawn
Activating
too?
combat mode.
Yeah. Very strange. Very strange. Okay, so the buttons, when you're actually in here, are the same, right? I wanted to see down there in the bottom. Does it tell me... Does it give me the actual, like, ABXY as if I had a Nintendo controller? Hold on, I gotta get back. Yeah, it does. It actually does. That is fantastic, and it warms the cockles of my heart. But also, because I was paying attention to that, I wasn't actually fighting. And I took a lot of damage just then, and didn't take them both out with a single blizzard spell, which is unfortunate. I wonder if I just keep... Do I actually hit X? Oh, that's unfortunate. So that doesn't remap properly. But it definitely said A down there. Okay, maybe that's like a bit of a bug. We have new mail from Shinra News. Should we go ahead and give that a little bit of a read before we carry on? Congrats on your... No, not that. Midgar construction project. Okay, let's go through these. Now that you've got your mail account ready, moved mail to soldier folder. Why? Did I tell you to do that? Okay, whatever. Midgar is a city floating 300 meters in the air, linked to the ground by train and highway transit. We utilize a total of 8 Mako reactors, sequentially numbered, starting with the... Why are you telling me this? Soldier responsibilities are not concerned with the company. Lead decline in soldiers' combat abilities. However, blah, 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 blah. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Situation in Wutai. We have received reports from security and soldier departments on the state of war with Wutai. We have been in negotiations with Wutai for years in order to peacefully resolve the long dispute regarding Mako extraction in the region. However, Wutai's steadfast refusal has resulted in aggressive tensions. In order to break through this impasse, we've decided to resume military action. A special attack force of a small size has been mobilized to keep... Why is this being mailed to me? This doesn't feel like it needs to be mailed to me. This feels like it should be broadcast on the news or something. Alright, let's do a quick save. This feels wrong to be using my Switch controller. Let's have a look at missions. Any new missions? No new missions. Okay. We're going to pop out Switch controller, and we're going to go back. Look at this. Just easy as this. Boom. PlayStation 5 controller plugged back in. This should work wirelessly as well. I don't know if I actually have the Bluetooth module in my PC set up with Pop! OS, but we're plugged back in. And as you can see, back to using the PS5 controller. This is oh no, oh gosh, and immediately I'm forgetting which button is backwards and forwards. What is this? Do we get to go fight a dragon? Is the dragon gonna come? It looks like materia. That's materia.
Wutai's guardian deity, the great Leviathan.
Who said that?
We are the Wutai army's elite, the Crescent.
This guy sounds like he's doing a very intentionally deep voice.
Soldier of Shinra.
Soldier of Shinra. This is what I would do if I was trying to sound intimidating.
To spread your Mako reactors?
Yes. A reactor here would allow people to live better lives. And that includes you.
This better life that you speak of comes at the grave cost of losing our homeland. Pain and despair. That's what you bring. One more question. You have power, so I must ask, why do you use it to cause evil?
Is it wrong to spread happiness through Mako energy? Is that what you consider evil?
I thought we could reason with each other as warriors, but sadly, I was mistaken. Then let us settle things as warriors. Come forth!
Sounds reasonable to me. Okay, so these guys are going to be like tough as nails, right? Is that what we're taking away from this? My entire fight strategy is just to press X repeatedly, and then, or sorry, to press square repeatedly, and then occasionally press square to like dodge out of the way. And I gotta be honest with you, so far, it's worked out, right? Like, name one thing we haven't managed to defeat.
Oh, yeah.
It's working out just fine for us. Is the safe spot still there? Can we just restore all of our? Oh.
Not in the mood.
As long as we draw breath, we will oppose Shinra. Now, finish it.
Oh, come on.
That's literally the materia in that thing's mouth. Can we not get it out? Am I wrong? It looks like a piece of materia. That or a piece of bubblegum some kid stuck up there. Real quickly though, if we do this, boom. I think that's literally all we need. Is just for the beautiful particles to envelop our body. Oh, we got some soma. Hot diggity.
1. Avoid training when you can. 2. Protect Wutai at all costs.
This is a child.
3.
Is this Yuffie?
Be Shinra soldier dudes. Must be punished.
How good would that be?
Who are you?
Oh, dang it is!
I'm Wutai's greatest warrior. It's over for you because now you have to face me.
This is fantastic!
This area's not safe for you. Go on home now.
You're the one going home. If you want to go any further, you're gonna have to go through me.
Oh my goodness, she's adorable! It's a little baby! Kick the baby! Kick the baby!
Shoo ha! Take that, bad guy! Shoo ha!
Ah! No! You got me!
Ha ha! That'll teach you to mess with me. Once again, I saved
Wutai. She just Naruto runs away.
Boy. That's a
And
lot
it was
of
beautiful.
energy.
You're telling me, man. And that's it. If we never see her again for the rest of the game, perfect. Absolute perfect execution of that cameo. I love that. Absolutely adore that. Do we need to go refill our stamina and like health and everything after getting into such a heated combat encounter with the little girl? The game was worth it already for me. Absolute perfection. Now this is where you fight a boss. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah! There's 2 of them! Okay, if we play our cards right, we can get them to fight each other.
You must be the anti-soldier monsters.
Activating combat mode.
Each one has like a horn missing, and it's the opposite of their fellows. Some enemies use special abilities in battles. When these abilities are activated, the enemy will enter a casting phase, and an ability gauge will be displayed. You can lower the gauge by attacking the enemy, which in turn decreases the ability's impact. Furthermore, you can reduce the gauge to 0 if you can, within the allotted time. You can cancel the ability entirely. Cool, something else for me to be paying attention to, I guess. Did I do it? Is that what you wanted me to do, game? Was that the general idea? Okay, so something I don't do a lot of is I can apparently press that and then this, and that does a lot of like damage, it looks like, at the expense of using AP, which is something I never pay attention to. I'm just trying various different spells now. Oh, we have Cure. Of course we do. I think I used it before. Okay, that works way more effectively if you're actually like standing next to them. So we'll have to remember that moving forward. We're doing pretty hot. We're doing pretty hot. I mean, yeah, sure, like half our health is down, but like, oh, no MP cost? Is that what that said? Yeah, no MP cost. So yeah, now we just like start blasting them with spells, right? Okay. Run away. Okay, I was gonna try to cast it one more time before it ran out, but then I was shoot! That uses my spells. That uses I keep hitting circle to attack, and I don't know why. I don't think I've played anything recently where that button was the attack, so I don't know why I'm doing it. Also, I think we're about to defeat this guy entirely. He's out of here. He's out of here. We got a whole bunch of stuff from that. I'm not going to worry too much about the fact that I just accidentally used a ton of potions by being a knucklehead, or knucklehawks even. We're going to keep out of this guy's way. We're going to keep rolling behind him. What's happened?
Training hard, I hope?
You better believe it. Leveled up, too.
All right, let's see the results. There, your data from last month.
All right, bring it. Me from last month.
No improvement whatsoever. Training's over. Maybe I should leave him with Sephiroth for a while.
Bringing out the
What?
big guns.
What was that?
To me.
I got it.
Oh yeah, just bare knuckle brawl this fella. We've already killed his brother like right in front of him.
Conflict resolved.
So much of that combat encounter could be described as me just screaming, "What's happening?"
Soldier second class Zach. Victorious again.
Good work. Now, get out of there. You've only got 5 minutes.
Got it.
Wait, what? Is there an actual
Director
countdown?
Lazard, are you watching? Gotta move.
Got a blast! Oh no, this one's got both of its horns. This must be its mom's. Their mom's. Their mom. Or dad, either way. I'm not really Oh! I was hitting a lot of buttons then. You didn't see that part. Zach, we can't die like this, buddy.
Not good.
You've not even met the flower girl yet, I don't think. You gotta get up, man.
That's one more you owe me.
That's embarrassing. We had it.
You lost your focus.
Who is this VA? I'm looking this
yeah.
up. Why am I doing it on my phone? I can do it on this computer right in front of me.
Oh, sorry if your sword got any wear, tear, or rust on it.
You're a little more important than my sword. But just a little.
Just a hair. Just a tad. Final Fantasy.
Thanks.
Cast? They're gonna take me to like IMDb or something? Behind the voice actor, so that's fun.
I'm here. I must apologize. Being on site is taxing.
You didn't have to come personally.
Bill Millsap.
This operation will bring an end to the war. I wanted to see it through. Soldier Second Class Zach.
Sir!
You put forth a good effort at Fort Tamblin. I saw it with my own eyes.
Okay.
To be frank,
Like most
my
VAs, he's in a
evaluation
billion
is
things.
you are a force of nature. You somehow defeated an entire enemy force by yourself.
I was shocked as well.
Nothing I've
You've grown
played or
strong.
seen, though, is the weird part.
Your bravery during the Wutai War will be remembered for generations. It seems your dream of becoming a hero has already come true.
Director Lazard, that's a bit much. Zach
He was a
here
lone M1 soldier in
still
Jurassic
has a lot
City.
to accomplish.
I suppose you're right.
Why?
Zach, keep up the good work.
Why does that exist? Why was anyone in it? So many questions. So little time. Fire armlet number 1 obtained.
Zach,
what is
let's
fire
go.
armlet?
Sephiroth is waiting.
Sephiroth?
Sephiroth? The hero?
Sephiroth?
Wow! I'm gonna meet a hero!
Where do these jokers come from? Literally after everyone has already wandered off. Heightened emotions have affected the DMW.
Activating combat.
Yeah, we're gonna be a hero, sucker! You can't take me down. I'm all excited. I'm all amped about it. Okay, I mean that was pretty good what you did there. Like, you got that by on me. I'll give you that. Okay, you're doing some really interesting things. But how do you feel about fire, though, eh? Yeah, you didn't like that. Okay, roll though. At least they don't do a whole lot of damage. What if we ice this sucker? You know what I'm saying? And I mean, like, literally, though, we ice him? Oh. He wasn't even standing in the same spot anymore? No MP cost. Well, good. Let's go ahead and heal first off while we've got a moment to do that. And then shoot him with fire. That was ice.
Oh, yeah. Resolved.
Close enough.
Zach, come on.
Don't tell me how to live my life, sir. Did neither of you turned around to watch that?
Zach, take the director to safety.
Contact Sephiroth.
Zach can handle it. Now go.
Follow me, director.
Man, if this guy dies on our watch now, I mean, we're all gonna be in trouble. Me for not keeping him safe, him for not calling Sephiroth.
Director Lazard. Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
Zach, I should be fine now. Assist.
Oh my
and
gosh. One of these guys could just
I'm on
be
it.
Cloud. Not the guy that just talked. His voice is obviously too deep. Also, I don't think Cloud ever went to Wutai now that I think about it. So actually, it's unlikely that either of those guys are going to end up being Cloud. I'm just saying it's possible that at some point... I mean, we know Cloud's in the game. Because I've seen the Megan Gaga meme. I mean, I don't think I need to prepare. I think I'm pretty much set to go.
Angio! Angio! What? These guys aren't Wutai troops. coming? Who called it out?
Ifrit. Oh, you looking good, buddy. Look at you in all your glory. You're actually looking fantastic in this game. My gosh. Okay, let's hit him with ice. Or let's dodge out of the way and hit him with ice. Yeah, he didn't like that, did he? Oh, shoot. I'm trying to hit the block button, but I think because I was casting at the time, yeah, it didn't quite pan out. Let's cure a little bit. Oh, no MP cost, eh? Well, now would be a great time to ice if we could do it fast enough. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Good job, buddy.
Warm-up's over.
I'm starting to get the hang of this.
Concentrate.
I'm starting to get the hang of all the things flashing onto the screen. I think I have muscle memory for hitting O to do other things. Okay, so if we hit him, he does kind of get... If we hit him with the fire, if we manage to actually hit him with the blizzard, that gives us a second to do another action, but I don't think we can hit him with blizzard. Oh, shoot. If he's moving, it completely misses him. I actually guarded that. I actually guarded it. I'm so proud of myself. We defeated Ifrit and then phased through his corpse. Oh my gosh, it's the war hero Sephiroth, who would never betray or hurt anyone. Look at him standing so majestically in the breeze. Is he gonna give us Ifrit? Are we gonna get that materia?
Holy.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he's not holy. He's just a mortal guy.
Oh,
Genesis.
the missing soldier first class? They're identical.
A Genesis copy.
Copy? A human copy?
Where's Angeal?
I
think
thought
they call
he
that
was
a
fighting
clone.
around here.
So he's gone too.
What? Wait, what does that mean?
It means Angeal has betrayed us as well.
No way! I know what kind of guy Angeal is, and he'd never do that! Angeal wouldn't betray us. Never!
We literally sound like a child throwing a hissy fit. In front of Sephiroth, of all people. Like Sephiroth would know what's going on. The man knows what's going on, okay? Yeah, save the game. Can I replay these missions if I wanted to? For whatever reason?
What's with Angeal? How long is he gonna slack off like this? It's already been a month. Sephiroth's no help either. Lumping Angeal together with Genesis. Genesis is a deserter who took a bunch of seconds and thirds along with him. He used copies of himself to attack us. Angeal wouldn't condone something like that. His soldier honor means way too much to him. Everything's so messed up now. Angeal, just come back to us.
How many times are you gonna do this, buddy?
Soldier second class, Zach.
That would be me. Who is this?
Director Lazard wants to see you. Go to the briefing room.
Hey, wait! Who was that?
No, but
Any
really,
word
who
on
was
Angeal?
that?
He hasn't contacted his family either.
So what's this about?
A new assignment. I want you to go to the hometown of our missing soldier first class, Genesis.
Huh?
According to the parents, they've had no contact with Genesis whatsoever. But they can't be trusted.
Why?
They're his family. I had already dispatched some staff, but we've lost contact.
I like how he just
I want
accepted
you to
that.
go and investigate. He will go with you.
Hello!
Song of the Turks.
This job is looking really gloomy.
Let me know when you're ready to go.
Awesome! Added to the DMW. A new limit break has been unlocked. Surely the more you add, the more complicated and less likely of me actually getting something I want is going to be, right? I don't know how the system works, so, I mean, I could be wrong. When Zack's emotions are heightened, and the bond between him and one of several characters grows stronger, that character's image will be added to the DMW. Well, that's lovely. That's just absolutely lovely. Love to see that, love to hear that. Get me out of here.
Oh, excuse me. Hello?
Oh, hey! It's Kunzel. Did you read my mail?
Not yet. I'll read it later. I'm in a meeting in the briefing room right now.
Gotcha.
Those just lifeless eyes staring
Can I
ahead.
talk to you after that?
I'm kind of busy, but if you can keep it short.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, I'll be outside the briefing room.
Unlock Summon Mode. When you acquire a Summon Materia, the DMW will now sometimes enter Summon Mode, where all the real images change to summons. When all three reels match, you can call forth powerful summons like Ifrit, so register for missions where you can acquire Summon Materia. Absolutely, I will do that. Is that what he wants to talk to me about? Is that the discussion he wants to have? It'll have to wait until next time, folks.